Alright, today we are going to continue with PvZ2 Gardendless. I've decided that I'm just going to keep going through this, unless it gets like way too difficult. So let's go! Yeah. Thankfully, I'm feeling less sick today, so I won't sound as nasally or whatever. Alright. So I think what we're gonna do is that... Okay, so first of all, is that originally we were using marigold, and I'm going to switch that out for the walnut. And I think that'll be it. Everything else is pretty fine, so yeah. The goal is to make sure we just keep everything under control. And we're gonna do that by just stalling this out. This goes here. And why don't we put this here? This is a bit of a problem. Okay. It begins. I think this should be fine, though. We're gonna start pushing this up pretty soon. Oh, this just has to die now? Okay, this is already going like way better than last time. Please die, thank you. They are going really far up though. What is this? And that too, that up there. Thankfully. Come on, please die already. How is this still alive? that came from. Alright. Somehow we're still in this. What the fuck? We need this. I kind of just want to let this one go because, yeah, it's starting to get a little bit dire. I think I'm just gonna have to let those two go. It's like our only out. Oh wait, what? It gets rid of the gravestones too? That's really good. Oh, they're coming from the gargantuars. That's where the backwards guys are coming from. That reaches. So the perk of that is that we have all this space to work with now. It is very quickly being taken from us though. Alright, as long as the Gargantuar doesn't show up in either of these lanes, we're good. There's 3. There are 3. So fuck. This is gonna be really bad. I can't even see what's going on back here because there's a fat man in the way. Okay, I can put something here. Okay. We did it, guys. We did it. Hey, end justifies the means. Hopefully next level won't be as brutal. Oh god. I'm a little worried. If that was the first level in this expansion, maybe I should have come back to this later. Okay, don't let them trample the flowers. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, is that we have way more space to work with this time. And I think because of that, we can bring in Repeater for more firepower. We'll keep Potato Mine because that's a lot of... Huh. I'm not feeling Bonk Joy. Like, I have a feeling that the Pierce is going to be really annoying on these. So we're going to go with Iceweed instead. Okay. I feel good about this. Wait, hold on. I just realized we'll have no space for Potato Mine. My bad, guys. My bad. So then we can put in Gravebuster. That'll give these guys immediate action. Or I can be really greedy and put in Marigold. Seeing as how last level went, I don't want to take any chances. Sorry. I will not be feeding into my greed today. We are really opening with this, huh? You die from this, right? Yeah. Let's push you down. Get this here. Alright. Things are looking good. We got the sun. I think we can fill up. We're gonna try to fill all the rows with, like all these 3 columns with, repeaters and see how that goes. Yeah, thanks to the pierce on the ice weeds, I don't have to worry about any of these fire guys. Let's get that down there. This here. Alright, this one seems pretty manageable, so I'm gonna start talking about some stuff now. Number 1 is that I finally made some new music again. I feel like recently I've not had a lot of Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Why? 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 Okay. Well, alright. Be my big mouth, I guess. What the fuck? Okay. So we have to put the repeaters here first, and then we have to put some here. Or maybe we put bok choy here. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought bok choy. But I feel like the pierce on this is invaluable. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so I started making some more music again. It's been a long time coming. Because generally I feel like I don't have a lot of inspiration nowadays. And I think I can mainly attribute that to my standard for music has gone up really high. And it's probably because I've listened to so much good music. As an example, there's this artist who goes by Sheena Ringo. She does like, she's like the singer, but then sometimes she also does collabs with like orchestras and stuff, and they go completely like balls to the wall with that stuff. It's super cool in my opinion. And so yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that, and it's really like increased my appreciation for like orchestral music. And it makes me want to make orchestral music, but as you might know or might not know, GarageBand is not exactly known for having really good like acoustic instruments. So that has been quite frustrating to grapple with. As a result, I don't have much music to make that I want to make anyway. But you know, glad to have finally gotten some new tracks out. I'll tell you what, it's more video game soundtracks, sorry guys. It is for that game that I mentioned I was making in the absence of developing Sunny Sides Up. So that card game. I wanted to take the direction towards like, I wanted to really try out like dynamic music. So for each turn that passes in the game, it'll play a more intense track. I really wanted to practice that and kind of like expand progressions. That totally does not make sense. I'm sorry. I don't really know what I'm saying, honestly. I just wanted to try something new. That's the bottom line. I'm really becoming like the one thing in when it comes to like music theory, I'm really becoming the person I hated most, and that is the person who just like knows and uses too much jargon. I really don't like music theory jargon. Number one, because I don't actually know it, but number two, because it's just not intuitive. It doesn't make sense to anyone on the outside. And I suppose that's also what computer science is, but I don't know. It just annoys me to no end when people use like music theory jargon. It's not their fault. It's obviously not their fault. Like, those are the tools of the trade. They have to use those words. I don't know, it just annoys me. People go like, oh, the Mixolydian, klezmer, whatever. There's this YouTuber that does like music theory for video game OSTs. I forgot her name, but chances are you probably know who I'm talking about. Like, you know, the one that looked at the weird time signature in Earthbound. I tried to watch one of her videos. I straight up could not get past like 5 minutes before I just couldn't understand what she was saying at all. And that really frustrates me. I wish the you know, actually I don't really wish anything. It's probably just my fault for not learning like the right way. You know, I haven't taken a single music course in all of high school until this year. I'm taking a music tech course where they talk about hardware in the industry, talk about mixing and mastering, EQ, vocal effects, stuff like that. Wasn't actually theory because, oh wait, what? Let me finish this thought. Wasn't actually any theory because there was so little interest in music theory in my school, in AP music theory, that they just didn't do the class. And you know, I could have taken like the music fundamentals class, but I really did not want to waste any time. I personally, just from like the description of the class and what I heard about it from other people, it didn't sound like it was like right for me. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I don't think I'm not going to be studying it more in college. In college, I want to go full computer science. Just because, like, the arts aren't exactly known for making a good amount of money. Alright, hold on. So just throw chili snowballs and freezy icicles at zombies. Okay. Look at that. It's cool as hell. So it's a lobber that freezes. That's really cool. So it's like kernel pulled, I guess. I'm guessing it's just kernel bolt that does more damage. Alright. So yeah, I'm planning on going full computer science in university. Like, the arts are, I hear they're like a very hard industry to break into. Now, I say that, yet my plan is to try to break into the game dev industry. Which I'd say is like, which my friends say is like equally hard to get into. But I mean, I've already pretty much developed a portfolio this far. Might as well take it the whole way. And the thing is with music is that for how little inspiration I have for it nowadays, I will say every time I do like create something, yeah, I do feel pretty proud of myself. And so, like, having to do that for a living would probably, like, squeeze out all my love for making music and stuff like that. I'd say I have pretty good chances to kind of break in to the industry. There's not really very many game dev colleges that are nearby. Well, in-state. In my state, anyway. I'm obviously not going to say what state I live in. The creeps. But, yeah, there aren't that many. And I kind of have to stay in-state if I want to pay for college and leave debt-free. So, I'm going with the one that's cheapest, closest, and is, like, probably the most competent. I talked with the game dev professor there. I pretty much, what am I trying to say? We kind of just talked about like game jams and stuff like that. Basically, my best shot at trying to break into the industry is through internships. And I actually do have like I think one of my cousins knows somebody who's an artist at Blizzard. Not sure if I want to go down the Blizzard route though. Wouldn't want to become like one pirate software. Also, I thought this was the final wave, which is why I spammed all the plant food. My bad. These levels are so much easier compared to the first one I did today. The heck? I mean, I'd love to go to Rochester. I heard Rochester is like the game dev college, but New York's expensive, and I'd be out of state. Wait, actually, is Rochester private? I heard it doesn't matter if you're in-state or out of state for private universities. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. I'm kind of just going through the motions. College stuff kind of like, I'm over it at this point. I never really was into it either. I was like the kind of kid. No, I am the kind of kid where like, I'm like pretty smart, I'd say, compared to the rest of my classmates. However, I am not one of those like super like sweaty, like super sweaty college kids or whatever. Like the ones that are constantly trying to like pamper their resumes with all kinds of random extracurriculars and stuff like that, and volunteering and whatever. Not saying volunteering is bad, by the way. I don't know. I feel like if you're volunteering, you should be doing it for, I don't know, for love of the game, not to just like get some more crap on your resume. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that kind of stuff. Never really liked all the people. It kind of just put me off that they dedicate a lot of their time to just one college, which I mean, I get it, it's their future, but those are the same people who are like pretty tense a lot of the time. It's like, you gotta ease off, man. You gotta chill out. Does that make any sense? I feel like sometimes I just say shit. Alright. Ooh, gems? Oh. Fuck yes. Oh yeah, we're getting snowdrop. Just enough. Alright, let's go grab snowdrop. We'll We'll be using that a lot, I think. Got it. There's no confirmation screen for any of this. A little scary. So hold on. This is just for my sake, but if I go into the almanac and I go to here, this is 30 damage. It's 200 on 30 damage. And icicles free zombies. Wait. But the butter does more damage. What? Oh. Does the freeze last longer? Maybe that's what it is. And I guess, you know what? I guess there's also the slowing aspect of the freeze that I didn't consider. So I guess the way you could put it is that snowdrop is a little bit more consistent. Alright, I almost thought I just scammed myself, but... oh god. Alright. Finally got the pyramid heads. Oh, we get to use pea pod and melon pole. So another reason that I bring up Rochester is that maybe this is a little bit. Yeah, I'll just say it anyway. I was looking at LinkedIn, and I was looking at specifically some of the Nova Island creators, just because I was curious to see what their background were, but also I really wanted to find concept art because I love Nova Island, still do. It's the only reason that I'm doing game dev today, pretty much. I owe it all to Nova Island. Even if, like, I don't really play the game anymore. Even if I do have my own qualms with the way things are currently going right now. But yeah, a lot of the people who work on Nova Island went to Rochester. And by that I mean, like, maybe 2. Maybe 3, actually. It was interesting, though. It's all about those connections, I guess. I know people. We are totally getting screwed, by the way. Alright, we're good. What is with these later levels and, like, just having all the sandstorms go all the way to, like, the very end? Okay, so, like, what is this? Yeah, like, why? Why? Ugh. Okay. Whatever. Here. Oh, wait, we actually survived that. Dude, I swear to God, if we didn't have kernel pull, this would be, like, so much more annoying. Alright, well, we're on final wave. And we're just spamming explorers at the very end. I guess there was nothing to worry about. But there is this to worry about, though. Please throw corn. Please throw butter. Please throw butter. Thank you. Right. No plant food either. This is some nonsense, huh? Yeah. Okay. What am I thinking? Where does this go? This goes to like one of those rifts, huh? I gotta go back and attempt the squash one again. Okay, so how about this? I'll do the squash one, and then I can do this. We'll do that. I don't know. That's the order we're gonna do it in. So yeah, let's go 29-1. This is gonna be a very, very long playthrough. I could probably do one a day for this week. Did I already say this? I might have already said this, but I'm on break right now, so I probably can do one of these a day. But then once I'm off break, it'll probably be like 2 a week, and that'll be on the weekends. Okay. Seems there's gonna be more than one type of plant here. Plants with similar characteristics tend to co-occur. We'll see more situations in the future. Meet the appease plants. Oh, this has to do with the mints, right? Dandelion. Now, yeah, I like this. I always liked like the mint families in the mint families in PvZ2 were pretty cool. I just wish they didn't come with the leveling. Why is this here? I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore though. Ed justifies the means type shit. Can I put a... No, I can't. Okay, can I please get some more dandelions and not more of these stupid slinkies? Or, what are they called? Pea pot? What are they called? What are these? Pea vines. Here we go. Oh. Alright, there you go. Let's get these all out. Alright, I feel pretty comfortable. So, here's some advice from me. Don't apply to a lot of colleges unless you see yourself in a position that you'll go there. That you would go there. I know that sounds obvious, but I know a couple friends who applied to like 20, 30 colleges, mostly because their parents forced them to. I still think that's kind of stupid, because I mean, you're paying a good like 50, 60, in some cases $100 for that application fee, with no guarantee that you might actually get in. You better get, like, even if you do get in, I mean, like, even if you do get in, that's cool, that's one thing. But the other thing is, like, would you actually want to go there? Because if you get in, but you didn't actually want to go there, then, like, what the hell's the point of paying that money? I only applied, like, 4 or 5 colleges. My initial list had, like, maybe 10? Oh, shoot. My initial list had 10, but then I realized that I didn't want to go to, like, some of them. I applied to in Ivy League. Or, I shouldn't say that. I started an application to an Ivy League. Not gonna finish it, though, because, like, I don't know, I just don't want to pay that money for a place I might not even get into. That definitely won't get into. So where is this taking me? This is dandelion and pea vine. And it looks like, what the fuck? What is this? Why are there 2 Gatling peas? This one grew its hair out. This one kind of looks like me. So, actually, I don't really want to spoil myself. So, yeah. Next time, I will finish up the squash stuff. I'm not really sure that I'll be touching any of this. I just like, not a huge fan of dandelion. And I guess pea vine could be cool. And we do have these 3 guys coming up soon. Well, in Frostbite Caves, which is not that soon. Sapling's coming up though. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting squash. Just to have it. Okay.